but I'm back. Okay, I had things to do, and I'm still doing them. I'm out here running errands on my break right now. Y'all come on in. Let's talk about it. I got about 45 minutes to an hour. Yeah, I've been busy, y'all, trying to get these taxes in. I still got to go do that. Email them off. But I did get to what is it? What is it? T-Mobile, and got my phone fixed. That's one of the reasons why I couldn't come out here, because my phone was all froze up, and the other one had an app on it that I couldn't take off. So it is what it is. But anyway, this morning I wanted to talk about the demise of OJ Simpson. Y'all know that he passed away on April the 10th. A few days ago, prostate cancer. And it seems like now that the man has met his demise, the truth is now coming out. They always say the truth will always surface one way or the other. And I'm just really amazed at how these people kept it until he passed away. And now all of a sudden, the general manager has come out with his story, his former manager. So he's saying that a guy by the name of Roger, who is a known serial killer, did the murders. That OJ was there, but after he got cut, he left. So he really wasn't there to witness any murders or do the murders. But that brings a question to my mind now. Okay, so what? Maybe he wasn't there. Um, I don't get it. That means he had to have hired someone, or he knew this person for them to have been there at the same time. That's what's going through my mind. So I'm just trying to piece things together here now, because we gonna find out the truth. You can only hide it for so long. And I respect the fact that the man's privacy and whatever, but it's all over the news, and it's gonna be over the news for a little while, and then it'll die out like everything else. Hold on. I'm going in the store. Hold on. Getting me something to drink. Okay, y'all come on in. Come on in the building. I'm on the move this morning, so we're in the store. Hold on, I gotta get something to drink. I'm thirsty. Okay, I want this one right here. I really need to get something to eat, because I'm not gonna eat again if I don't get something to eat now until after 6 o'clock. Where's the top? It's this one. Ooh, that look good up there too. That watermelon and that mango. Okay. Here we go. I guess I need to get something in here if I'm gonna get something. I ain't got time to be going nowhere else. But anyway, I woke up this morning. I done been to work. And I've been to T-Mobile. Hey, Charlene, how you doing? Hey, you know the bowl that you fix? That's what I want. That time I gotta get everything in a bowl so I can eat it. Can I get the bowl that you fix? You know the bowl that you do? That's what I want. Okay. What do you want? The rice and the beans. And what's this right here? Talk to me. What's this right here? I don't want no pork. Okay, this beef right here. Okay, I want that. The beef. And you got chicken? What's in the back? Let me have this one and the fajita one. Yeah. Yes. Yes. Okay. Uh, y'all, I'm trying to move and talk to y'all at the same time. Good morning to you, Charlene. Blessings to you on this beautiful Friday as well. Um, y'all, please hit the like button, says Charlene. Hello. Okay, there you go. Get you some money. That food looks delicious. It is. It's cheap too. 9.50. 9.50? Okay. Fast. Here we go. Okay. Thank you. You're welcome. All right. Okay. Receipt. Yeah, it is good. This is where I come down to the Oasis. I'm in the Oasis. I don't know what that is right there. I have no idea. It's something wrapped in a skin. I don't know. Chicken, pork, beef, I guess. Cow tongue, chicken. I think there's tripe back there. Fajita.
Ajá, y uno de fajita. Con chile. Sí.
They're eating on the run. Hey, Carla, how you doing? Trying to get me some food because I got to go to the doctor at 12 so he can release me completely, even though I'm back to work. And just came from T-Mobile to get my phone fixed. That's why y'all didn't see me yesterday. Don't eat that Savior. Why? I eat it all the time. Ain't nothing never happened. I've been eating it for about a year now. I'll be good, Xavier. Why you don't want me to eat it? Come on, Xavier. It's going to be all right. But anyway, let's get back to the topic here. So, Ms.V, I'm going to buy your lunch. Well, thank you. Who is this buying my lunch? Charlene? Oh, that's so sweet of you. Thank you so much. And exactly $10 because it was $9.50. Thank you, Charlene. I appreciate that. That chicken look good too. And I don't like the drumstick. Look at that plate. That plate looks good. Yeah. Okay, so anyway, how do y'all feel about it? Were any of y'all around at the time of the trial of the century? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Because I was glued to it. I was back, I guess, in my late 30s when that happened. Or mid-30s, somewhere like that. Still working at the plant, but baby, I tell you what. Zadie, you got timed out. You talk too much. You gotta learn when you come over here, we don't play that. Okay? First of all, you didn't speak. You just come on in the chat telling me about what I need to eat, what I shouldn't eat, and all that. You talking too much, boy. Doing too much. So anyway, back to the topic. We're gonna try to stick with it. Did anybody watch it during that time? Talk to me. I'll talk back. So that's what the general manager is saying about the case now. This man, I don't even know if he's in the ground yet. But that's what they saying, that serial killer was the one who actually did it, and his name is Roger. So if y'all look it up, you'll be able to see it. And it also said, I was reading an article when I came in. Huh? Yeah. Yes. And I was also reading an article when I came in. It said that his son, Justin, the one he had by Nicole, left Florida and went to um, Nevada, where he passed, to take care of him for about 3 months before he passed away. But he still had friends and who came to see him in the end, and he passed away around his children and his family. So that's a great way to leave out of here. I came in late, so I'm lost on your subject. We're talking about the demise of OJ today and what has been said now that he's gone. His former manager, Carla, is saying that some serial killer by the name of Roger was the one who actually committed this crime. Can I have some lime too? Lime. And that's what we were trying to talk about. I just wanted to see if any of y'all had kept up with it, or if any of y'all had. Thank you, baby. Appreciate you. Okay. Have a good day. All right. So we're in the Oasis. Y'all been to the Oasis before. This way, oh man, I should have gotten me some skins though. I don't need them. Uh-uh. Carolina, downtown LA. What that mean? Is that where you are? I'm getting in the car now. I'm trying to do everything. Trying to talk to y'all. Trying to move around. Hold on. Put it back on me. Okay. Here we go. I got me some room. I've been shopping this morning too, y'all. I've been doing a little bit of everything. This girl been moving around. I just felt like I needed something new in my closet. So I went out there and I bought me something. And y'all know I can't wear no heels, so I had to go get me some flats. So I did find a pair of black ones that was kind of cute and dressy. And I think the other one is pink. And now I gotta find some silver ones and some gold ones. And then I'm just gonna wear flats until my leg is straight. I didn't think he did it, in my opinion. I didn't either, for this reason, Charlene. I didn't think he was strong enough to fight off that young kid by himself and Nicole. As two people on one 40-ish, I want to say 45-year-old man. I, I, it just always seemed to me like if he did it, he had help doing it. That's the way I saw it. But I always felt like he was covering up for somebody, because there was rumors out there that said his son, the one that has the mental condition, that he was covering up for him. But that didn't make sense to me, because why would you be so angry to go and kill your father's, unalive, the new word out here now, your father's ex-wife and the boyfriend, and they ain't been together in all this time? What would that have? Why would you have to get involved in that? That didn't make sense to me. Good morning, Lisa. How you doing? Nothing about the whole thing didn't make sense, and I think they really didn't have enough evidence to convict him. People were upset because, I mean, everybody just felt like, well, the majority of the people felt like he did it. But I never saw him being able to do that by himself. These are two younger people. And I think once you're fighting for your life, you're going to come out with everything you got. But the article said that the former manager wrote is that OJ was there at the time, initially. But once he got cut, he left the scene. So he really didn't see anything. So he named this person Roger, a serial killer, a convicted killer, is the one who actually committed the murders. Now, I don't know if this man is alive or dead at this time, but I find it strange too that all of a sudden he would come out with this now, but never said a word when the man was alive. So it's kind of like I see a protection thing there, as well as I'm not going to get involved in this because I don't know what might happen to me. Okay, I don't think he did it either, and if so, someone had to be involved. That's the way I feel, Carla. I've always felt like that ever since the first day it came out, and I was so hooked on it. You know, CNN ran it every day, 24 hours. So for whatever I missed while I was at work, I come home and catch up on it at night. I knew all about the lawyers, every last one of them that was on the case, and he had somehow powered attorneys. But I don't care how much you pay for an attorney. I got sense enough to know if enough evidence shows, they might can get you a lighter sentence, but you're going down. You got to, okay? And it's all in how that judge sees things also, and that jury. And the jury acquitted. Hold on. It's messing up. I had to drive through the garage. I'm here. Hold on. Let me get all my stuff out of here that I need to take in the house and leave everything else. I missed some comments. Hold on. Okay. Hold your horses. Let me take all these clothes out of here. I felt the need to go shopping. I got my money because I just got paid. Uh-huh. And I just felt the need that probably because I'm just tired of looking at the same thing. Yeah. But I just got pieces to add with stuff I already had. That's all. Okay. Hang on in there. Let's go in the house. Come on now. Open the door. Okay. Here we go. All right. I made it, y'all. Why would someone stand there while the other being attacked? That's what I'm saying. You know, when somebody being attacked, they gonna fight to the end. It's your life. Okay, there we go, y'all. I got a pink hat. Y'all know I love my hats. Okay, let's see. Um, what else I got, y'all? I got some pink shoes. I just had to have them. There we go. Pink shoes. I got a pink skirt. There we go. It looks summery. You know what I mean? I needed some summer stuff. And I'm going to just wear something white at the top with it. I bought a white sweater. So y'all have to tell me if this is going to work out. Oh, look at here. Look at here. I love my sunshades. Look at here. Look at here. I found some Jessica Simpsons. I did. Bam. With some pink lens in them. Uh-huh. And I found this sweater. And I think this is going to work. I thought that was cute. Where the sunshades? Okay. The shoes. The hat. And that's an outfit. $55. Tell me I can't shop. Baby. I'm an expert at shopping. Okay. So that's a whole outfit right there. Right there. Okay. I didn't have a white shirt. And I like to wear white shirts in the summer. So I got me a white shirt. Just a plain white shirt with some pockets. That's all. Okay. And I like this sweater. Because I don't leave home without my sweaters on. Because you get in them buildings and be freezing. but it's a like a summer sweater. It's like off white beige ish. hmm So there you go. And then I got this skirt. Okay, let's put it over here. And it's too big, but I'm gonna take it up. It's a large. I needed a medium. I think the waist is gonna be too big, but I got that. I'm just gonna pull elastic and close it back up. Okay. And I got something in the closet that'll go with this skirt. And I can wear this sweater with it. I can. It's not the same color, but I can pull it together with jewelry. Okay. What else I got, y'all? Okay. I have something to go with this skirt. There you go. I have the jacket to this skirt in the closet already that came with something else. So that's going to be an outfit. And I found these shoes. That's going to have to work with everything black this summer. Can't wear no heels. So gotta do what I gotta do. So that's what I went shopping. I spent $120 for everything you see. Now you tell me the girl don't know how to shop. Bam. Don't play with Ms.V. She know what she doing. Okay? I'm gonna put it all together and make it happen. I just had to get this sweater here because I needed a summer white, off white, or something. But I think I'm gonna put something silver close to the body. And if I'm not mistaken, I have a silver and beige sweater in there. If I haven't given it away. Okay, so much for that. Now let's keep it moving. All right. Let me see what y'all are saying here. Charlene, because the blood they supposedly found on his socks was mixed with chemicals from the lab. The defense murdered it during the trial. They did. They botched up that trial. They was trying to get him so bad and make it be him until they botched up the whole case. There's a lot of prejudice going on in that case. You'd have to be blind not to see it. Furman botched the case. Yep. And I'm not saying OJ was no angel now, because he wasn't. And he had some domestic abuse going on, and because he did. And that was part of the breakup. But I just don't think when it came down to killing him, I just don't think he did that alone. And it wasn't like Goldman was her first man. And then you got to think about where he met her, what her job occupation was. It's a lot of things you got to consider when you're talking about this case. And I was just like a lawyer or something. Okay, let's see if it's going to work. I'm going out in the garage, trying to decipher, what was really going on. Okay, it went on for a while. All right, here we go. I need something to hold the phone up. See, right there. All right. Woman on the go, woman on the go. Yes, she is. Hold on, let me get to your comment. Thank you again, Charlene, for the donation. I appreciate it. Okay. Take a sip. I agree with you, Carolina. I agree. Carla says, why would someone stand there while the other being attacked? That don't make sense. Nothing about it to convict him made sense. It wasn't an open and closed case. Probably if they had not been so eager to run off in there, it almost looked like y'all went in there and y'all planted that stuff. But nevertheless, in the end, it also looked to me like he was actually covering for somebody. He took a big hit on that, a big fall to for it not to have been him in the end. But in a sense, they're saying he's worth close to $50 million, and the people never got nothing. I mean, they got a little bit, but they ain't get nothing like what they were supposed to be. It's just a messed up situation all the way around because of them kids being so small. I think one was 8 and one was 5. So that meant the Browns still had to communicate with him, even though they accused him and thought that he did it, even when the court said he didn't do it. But now the kids are grown and they're doing their thing. Sydney is probably going to come out with her story because the ex-boyfriend is now saying that Sydney has had more problems than Justin growing up with this. Although she's on her own and she's into the music business these days. That's what she wants to do. But they kept in contact um, throughout the years. And he always was there for them when they were small. And one of the sisters of Nicole had to be the one who came over and packed them up and took them, when it was their time to keep them. But that had to be very difficult for both families. Okay, did I miss anybody else? Hey, LaWanda, happy Friday to you. Kara Anna, why they say the lab planted evidence. I think they did. Having worked in the lab for almost 20 years, I think that the blood was tainted in the lab myself. And he has some extra smart lawyers. You got to give Johnny Cochran and the team, Shapiro, all of those lawyers that was on the case. They were smart enough to know that a leather glove, once it's wet, soaked with any kind of liquid, it's going to shrink. So that's why they put the glove up there and said, if it doesn't fit, you must have quit. They knew that glove wasn't going to fit him. Anybody's hand. The glove fits when it's dry. But once it's been soaked and wet and then dried again on its own, the glove not going to fit. That's leather. And they were just smart enough to hang the prosecutors with that glove. Okay. Get on down. Pretty outfit. Yeah, I thought so. I like flag stuff. I don't like fitted stuff because you got to sit a certain way. And I like to be free. I don't like to be, I have to sit like this, all proper and everything. No, that's not who I am. I ain't about that life. She gave me a spoon, but I need a fork. So I'm just adding a few pieces as I go along now. Because I really don't need no whole lot of clothes. I need to keep wearing the ones I got in there. Because a lot of people have not even seen them because I sung in the choir. So I came in with a choir robe on. I left out with a choir robe on. Thank you, Lisa. Welcome to Chatting with Ms.V. I appreciate that. Charlene said, cute, love all of it. Thank you, thank you. I love the price too. I tell you, I'm a shopper. If I ain't got to pay full price, I ain't paying it. Nope. If I can catch it in Marshalls, Ross, Burlington, TJ Maxx, coming from Dillard's, Macy's, wherever, that's where I'm going. I've always done that. Why spend full price when I can get 2 or 3 outfits for the price it was in the beginning? Just well. Oh, good. Know where Xavier coming from. It was good, okay? Rice, beans, and beef, and cilantro, and onions. Okay. That's all I got time for. That was some bargain shopping, Charlene. I thought so. And not, I didn't have that much time. I went in there at 9:30. I was out of there at 10:30. Had shopped the whole store. I can just look down the road and see if I see something that looks like I would wear it. I don't have to go through every little thing. And then I can pick it up without trying it on and look at it and see if it's going to fit. I don't never try on nothing. And very rarely have to take anything back. Okay. Hey, Jean, how you doing? Okay, wait a minute. I lost you, Jean. It's beautiful Friday. It is a gorgeous Friday here in Houston. Miss Diane didn't come to work yesterday, y'all. She didn't come to work today. I ain't had time to call her and see what's going on. But she got to be sick because she out of sick time. You don't get paid when you're out of sick time, so she got to be sick. So I got to try to find the time to call and find out what's going on. Yesterday, she called off. This day, she called off at the 9th hour. So they split up my children on 5 different buses. So my bus didn't even run today because they didn't have a driver to run the bus today. So I ended up on a long bus today with a lady named Miss Terry. But she had a good route. Her kids were good. And usually them long buses will make you holler Jesus, okay? Because that junior high school off the chain on most buses. And them elementary kids, bad as all get out. But she had her kids under control. And she had a bus full. I had one little seat in the back. Gyro. Yeah, what that mean, Gyro? Hey, Lily, how's it going? Charlene is speaking to you. Twilight, how you doing? Welcome to Chatting with Ms.V. We over here chatting about really the OJ thing, but we chatting about a little bit of everything. We eating. I gotta get out here and go to the doctor for 12 o'clock. If I don't finish my food, I'm gonna eat it when I get to work. And I still gotta go by my sisters and email this tax stuff and then go to work. This is really, really good. The little man can cook. He got a pit outside that he do most of his meat on. He'll smoke it and then bring it in, I guess, and put it in the ovens. And he got the business, as you can see. A lot of Hispanics live in this area. So, to end the OJ saga, the man is now gone. He still got family, 5 children, 1 ex-wife. May he rest in peace. But I'm going to go as far as to say this. The truth finna come out. We're going to know it. By the end of the year, somebody going to write a tell-all book. There's going to be a lot of people coming on TV. Tabloids are going to buy a lot of stories. A lot of money is going to be made off of this. His memory. Welcome to Chatting with Ms.V. Bless you all, and you have an amazing day also. So that's what I see in the future about this. At least I can say he played 11 seasons with the Buffalo Bills. He had a good start, coming from nothing to make something of himself. Sportscaster, played in movies, at least 2. I remember back in the day he did Hertz commercial where he was running through the airport. Obviously he invested wisely. he wouldn't have that much money after as much money as he had to pay, because he had to come up with some millions for all them attorneys. That was high-powered attorneys. Every last one of them. Kardashian worked on this case. Kim and Courtney's daddy. He passed away shortly after the trial. Johnny Cochran passed away. And I think one more of them passed. I think 3 of them passed away, but he had a team. I don't remember how many it was, but he had a hell of a team of lawyers. And it was just a little bit too much for Marsha Clark. She wasn't versed in that area like all those different attorneys. A black attorney, the prosecutor, he botched it up too. Ms.V, did you see that Frankie Beverly got an achievement award? No, I didn't, Jean. Congratulations to Frankie. I'm so happy for him. Has anybody seen his last show on the road? I really miss his music. You got to just keep playing the old music, because it stands the test of time. He didn't come out with nothing new for years, but he didn't have to. If you can make music that'll suffice for that many years, that's music. Kardashian was one to pass. Yeah, he passed away. He had cancer also. And then she married Bruce Jenner, who's now, what her name? Once she transformed herself into a woman, I saw where she made her little statement. Caitlyn made her little statement and said, good riddance. She had 2 words. And also a DNA was done on Courtney, because they always said Courtney was OJ's baby. She's not. MJTB, do you read books? Try the book titled Delhi by Ice Spice. It's a top seller about starvation in Delhi in Africa. Okay. I'm going to have to read it. And then when you come back over here, we're going to talk about it. Starvation in Africa. Lack of medical services in Africa. It's lacking a lot to say that it's one of the richest countries when it comes down to precious metals. They really have a lot, but I think it's the government that's holding them back. Okay, all I can tell you is welcome to Chatting with Ms.V. Go look at the OJ story and catch the replay if you want to know what's going on. Because this channel here, we chat. So we chat about what we want to. No, I don't live in Africa. Do you? It's going to make me cry, MJ? Probably. Because I have a big heart. I don't like to see nobody hungry, nobody sick, nobody sad. I just, certain things I just can't do. I can't talk about elderly people, children. You'll never hear that on this channel over here. I'm not with it. No. There's too much we can talk about here. We can sit up and talk about the weather in different states versus talking about somebody's kids. We just can't do that. It's not right. I don't care if they on YouTube or off YouTube. It don't matter. The elderly, them people don't live their life just like me. And the majority of us don't want to be bothered. Not with no bull. Mm-mm. Same in Palestine. Wow. Well, like I say, it's probably government because they govern everything. Just like here in the U.S., we don't have no control over the price of food or gas. Is that a quarter to 12? Yeah, gotta go. Gotta get out of here. Key, what's the wisest thing? You can tell us that the internet can't. I don't understand what you're saying. Some of them won't make it, Ms.V. Mm-mm. Not gonna be old because they're putting too much stress in their life young. Can't get up every day with a bunch of BS and hollering and cussing and fussing and raising hell. That's tearing your organs up. Mm-mm. Trying to defend yourself every day. I don't know nobody out here I need to defend myself against. I don't know you. You don't know me. So why I need to defend myself against you? Mm-mm. You don't know me by now. You never will. And I'm not the one to play them kind of games, no way. Like I said, I always tell you, YouTube ain't a place to go and solve a damn thing. If you want to get anything solved and you want to settle it once and for all, meet up in court. So nobody want to do that. They don't want to spend no money on no attorney. But I ain't trying to sell nothing out here on YouTube. Mm-mm. I've always said I'll be there. I'll be there waiting on you to get there. Yep. Because most of it, they ain't going to be able to go to court no way because all they did was come out here and tell a bunch of lies with no paperwork and nothing else to prove a damn thing. That's why I never worry about what these people say. You're not going to make no views on me. You're not going to get no subscribers. Ain't nobody over here with me coming over there with you when I done already put my story out here. You told your side, I told mine and proved it. So what can we say? Nothing. It is what it is. I am who I am. I ain't got to fake it until I make it. None of that. Uh-uh. I'm a busy person with a busy life. And it don't include you. So I guess people see that now. Yep. All right, y'all. Got to get out of here and get to this doctor so he can go on and release me because I'm back to work now. I want to go back to my regular doctor because workman's comp ain't about H-I-T. It ain't. You should have seen my paycheck today. Sad. I feel sorry for somebody who... All right, y'all, I'm going down. And then we're going to the doctor. Okay. So it might cut off again. Just hang in there. It won't be but a minute. And I'll be out of here. But this is my day. This is how... All right. Sorry about that. We on the move today. Yeah, this is my ride along. All right. Have a lovely day too, Lisa. We'll be back. I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to come back tonight, but if I do, it'll be between 7 and 8. I should have everything done where I can just sit down and we can have a topic and we can just come on, Gate. The hell? Um Key says if the kids would just listen to the elders, some of these elders you don't want them to listen to. I'm gonna have to tell the truth, tell it like it is. I don't want my kids to listen to some of these elders because they ain't telling the truth. They got too much drama going on to be elders. No. This is a different kind of elder these days. Listen to some of the elders, okay? But all them that's coming out here that ain't teaching you nothing, that ain't telling you nothing, and you seeing how they have raised their children and what their children are doing and saying, nope. Can't agree with that. Listen to the ones that making some sense and telling you something that's gonna benefit you. That's what you do. Them coming out here saying the same thing every day from one house to another. Nope. I ain't gonna be able to do it. And I wouldn't advise you to do it. We had an eclipse the other day. And if that didn't open your eyes to the times we're living in, that's been predicted already in the Bible, we ain't got enough time left here on earth for all that. And that's just the way I see it. If I'm 70 years old, I've already lived my 40. So why would I mess that up now at 70? Nah. It's out of these young people's business. Let them do and say what they want to do. Because these days, they coming for you. They coming for you. If you don't bother them, they still gonna bother you. Some of them messed up in their head. And that's what they do. All day long. Deflected off of their life and their lifestyle. I don't know why I keep reconnecting today. Ever since the storm, though, these phones been acting a fool in this area. T-Mobile full of folks off in there today. Come on, y'all. I have to hit this highway now. Traffic. Okay, got my break. But I wish they would listen to the right elders, the ones that's really trying to help them and do things like, even at the school on the long bus this morning, they were good until they got to the school. And we had about a 5-minute wait. And baby, they fired up. They were just loud and just saying anything and everything. And I'm listening to them and I'm like, man, my mama would have told my ass up the things y'all are saying on this bus. But that's, it's a lack of parenting also. And it shows up when they're not around. I would be so embarrassed if that was my child out there acting a fool like that. Because it shows that I ain't teaching nothing. All right. Hello, James. How you doing? Hey, Betty. Keisha's in the building. Keisha, we're on the way to the doctor. The doctor got to release me today. I ain't got time to be running over here to him. Yeah. If he let me go back to work, then he need to tell me goodbye today. Because it's going to heal like it's going to heal, whether I'm at home or whether I'm at work. Yep. And I need to get away from workman's comp and let me just go on back to my regular doctors and pay for it myself. Because y'all ain't going to tell me what doctor to go to. Y'all are not going to tell me how many therapists, physical therapists I can have. Y'all approved 6, but only allowed 4. I can't with that. I got my own insurance. It's Medicare and Blue Cross. Let me go back to them. Do my thing. Hey, Tammy's Topics. Good morning. How you doing? And we're on our way to the doctor here. And this noonday traffic. So that's why I'm here. That's what I'm going to do. And then when I leave there, I got to go by Sis's house and drop this stuff off so she can email this to the tax accountant while I'm at work. Because Monday is the 15th, y'all. Deadline for filing taxes. And then go to work. I don't even know what bus I'm going to be on this evening because Miss Diane didn't go to work. So they split the children up between 5 buses. So this is not a typical Friday. And then I got to go find the 5 drivers so I know who came to school because I got to get my attendance sheet. So at the end of the month when we do our paperwork, I know who came to school so the state will be able to pay the school. So maybe next week everything will be settled down because everything I had to do this week, I basically will finish it up today. That's what I always think. If it were my mom, I would be picking my wisdoms off the floor in different rooms. That's because of the way we were raised. Our parents got respect because they were the type of people that deserve respect. A lot of people don't deserve respect today. They don't they don't know respect. It's a lot of kids that have grown up to be grown people out here. You can tell they weren't loved. They don't really know love. They don't have respect for elders because obviously they don't respect their own elders around them. Because if you do it around your own folks, you ain't gonna do it around nobody else. And it's pitiful because they're not 20 and 30 years old anymore. They're not teens anymore. These are grown folks with children who are grown. And I can't relate to it. Because that's just not the way I was raised. You don't respect yourself, don't expect nobody else to respect you but those who think and act like you. That's it. And you're only going to get a certain audience with that kind of behavior. I don't want that type of audience over here. I don't care if I'm only chatting one person. It don't matter to me. I'd rather chat with one person who had respect for themselves and others, who went and got some type of formal education where we can talk and we're on the same level. Yeah. I don't want a channel like that. I don't want to build on a channel like that. Rather than know up front who people are and y'all move on. Because now we don't have things in common for us to chat anything about. We just don't. I think it's entitlement. Even my children spoiled to the point of entitlement. Mine was too, Keisha. She came up in the 80s. But I also would let her know by doing certain things when she didn't do what she needed to do. If you ask for a leather coat and I come in your room and you didn't even bother to hang the leather coat up, that's my coat, that's my money. I worked for it. I paid for it. I might take it out the room and hang it in my closet. I might just go in there and smack you. Because, look, I don't have money to waste. There's nothing ever did I go and buy her cheap. She was that spoiled. She didn't want nothing out of no Dollar Store, Kmart, Target, all that. Beyonce was a Target shopper growing up here in Houston. Her and her mother. Ran they want nothing out of no Target. And she was blessed to not have to worry about that because she had a mother and a father. She had grandparents. She had uncles. She had aunties. She had two sets of godparents. She was always get it. But I made her learn to appreciate things in life, no matter how small or how large. Because people don't have to do nothing for you. They don't have to give you anything. They chose to. Show them appreciation by taking care of it. I know you'll waste money all your life. Okay, what am I doing? Come on now, y'all. Okay. Hey, Kate, how you doing? Hello. Hey, JP. But you gotta start that early in the home. Home training of a child should start when you bring them home. Yeah. Crying for nothing and all that. Kids can come here spoiled. If they're not hungry and they're not wet and they're not sick, why are you picking them up just because they're crying? You spoiling them right there. You got to be lovable and you got to be kind, but you need to know how to draw the line as a parent. I was always best friends with my child, but I was also her mother. You had to know where best friends stopped and mother continued. Because you're never going to stop being a mother. You'll always be a mother. And if you don't know parenting, it's because you weren't parented. That's it and that's all. There's certain things you do and certain things you say in front of anybody. Just come out here and just say anything and everything. That's not cool. And you're not going to be invited to all social climates if you don't know how to control your lip. Too much lip service, loose lips sink ships. We're on a ship over here. I don't need all that loose lip stuff over here. And I thank God for my moderators who will get them out of here. You don't belong. This journey ain't for everybody. Go up here and get on this freeway and get out of all this traffic. I'm going to be one tired sister when I get home because I've been moving since 4 o'clock. Well, actually, I woke up this morning about 3:30. When I sit down for a little while, said my prayers, fixed me a cup of coffee, and at 4 o'clock got up and started getting ready for work. Now I bypassed all that traffic by getting up here. I called my daughter Bronco Salt from Willy Wonka, the original Willy Wonka. Yeah. And all the thing I ask, if we can't get along, then just go on with your life and do you. But I'm not going to talk about you and you're not going to talk about me because I'm still mama and you still daughter. You might have some misunderstandings. It's okay. They grown. They got a husband. So it is what it is. And you got to be able to accept it. However it comes. Accept me for the way I am, and I'm going to accept you for the way you are. And we just going to keep it moving like that. And any parent that tells you, oh, me and my daughter just get along great all the time, you a lie. Once they get grown, they got their own opinions. It's how they express their opinions. How respectful they are with their opinions. I mean, just look at OJ's children. They could have been grown up where they didn't want to have nothing to do with him because that was their mama. But they still had respect. And that's what I don't understand about a lot of people. Their parents who were alcoholics, druggies, may not have even known their parent. But they still respect them. So now, why can't you? And why do you have to come out on social media to make an ass out of yourself? And I'm talking about everybody who does it. If I had to make money like that, I'd just go find me something else to do. And that's for real. On the real. I don't want that to be my legacy. Oh, I remember her. All she did was came out there and lied, and all she did was talk about people, and all she did was brag, and all she did, no. That's why I try to keep topics going over here, or give you some wisdom and some knowledge that benefits you and help you in your life. And when I get to the point where I can't do that, then it's time for me to move on. Because however you start your channel, that's how it's going to end up. Those channels boom in the beginning, but they come to a standstill. It's only so many people you're going to attract with that. It's more good people in the world than bad people. Believe it. All right, we done made it to the doctors. I'm glad I didn't have to go down a little further because they got the road construction going on down there. Left lane closed, all that kind of good stuff. Okay. That's where I went to the chiropractor over there at SW Wellness. And the doctor's right down here. Now I'm finna go in here and tell him he gonna release me today. I'm gonna release myself, however you want to look at it. I'm not coming back over here no more. All you do is ask a bunch of questions. We could do that on the telephone. Wasting my time and my gas. Okay, and we're parking right here at the door. Alrighty. Make this quick, fast, and in a hurry so I can go do these taxes. Oh, y'all, let me see. I didn't want to be as strict as my mother. Now I understand why she was so strict. We thought they were strict back then, but really, it made you the person you are today. You wouldn't have been the person you are had they not been the way they were. They knew the climate. They knew what was going on. We didn't. We wanted to do what everybody else did. And when they said no, it hurt our feelings. But I appreciate my parents for everything they did, for every whooping they gave me and everything else. I appreciate it. Yeah. Let's see what they gonna say, and then I'm gonna get off of here. Hello. Theodore Robinson, 12 o'clock.
Just have a seat on the chicken.
Okay, thank you. All right. All right, y'all. Let me see. I'm so not feeling work today. Come on, Jewel. You got to go on to work now. Day Friday. Um, you can make one more day. I thought all day yesterday that yesterday was Friday until I got my bubble burst about 11 o'clock yesterday. Yesterday was Thursday and the day is Friday. I said, oh, Lord, have mercy. Um, Okay, y'all, I done come up on my hour. I'm in the doctor's office now. And look who on the news up there. Mm. Anyway, I'm going to catch y'all later on, hopefully tonight. And we'll talk later because they're getting ready to call my name anyway. Thank y'all so much for coming in and joining in the live. Hit the like button on the way out. They say it's back in the same place again. And I'm going to be thinking of something we can talk about tonight, a great topic. Or maybe we'll just have some fun, be silly tonight. Wind down Friday. How about that? Okay, y'all take care. Love you much. And we'll talk later. Bye-bye. Oh, I at work, Jules. I'm so ready to go. 3 dots today. You mean to tell me, Keisha, they done changed it up again? You're supposed to keep up with this. Okay, so the like button is the 3 dots up in the right-hand corner. I can't with YouTube. Too much for me. All right, anyway, I'm out of here. Talk to y'all later. Have a good day. Bye-bye.